Okay, so we're diving into something new today. Someone thought this was interesting enough to put on our plates.
Yeah, it looks like we're taking a deep dive into, let's see, talks that matter.
Talks that matter. Catchy, right? And that tagline, every word counts. I don't know about you, but it definitely piques my curiosity.
Definitely makes you stop and think,
Right.
especially in our world of like endless chatter.
Exactly. And they're not shying away from ambition here. Their own intro video talks about, let me see, meaningful conversations, things that inspire, uplift, and make a difference.
Bold claims for sure. So, what are they actually offering?
Well, based on this intro video, it seems like they're really tapping into this need for genuine connection. We're bombarded with so much superficial stuff online these days. It's refreshing to see someone trying to cut through the
I
noise.
think you've hit on something there, that desire for authenticity. It's almost like an antidote to all the negativity and shallowness we encounter online.
And they're not just talking about feel-good fluff either. They're using phrases like personal and professional growth,
Yeah.
even motivational stories.
Right. They're definitely aiming for something with substance. And they're not afraid to get specific either. I mean, they mentioned a talk on setting healthy boundaries between work and personal life, which, let's face it, is something a lot of us could use help with.
For sure. Especially with the lines getting blurrier and blurrier all the time. And here's another thing that stood out to me. They're really emphasizing two-way communication.
Oh, you mean how it's not just about passively listening? Like, they actually want viewers to participate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're inviting people to share their thoughts, ideas, even their own experiences. It's almost like they're trying to build a community around these conversations.
Yeah, they actually use the phrase positive community in the video. It's like they're creating a space where people can connect with like-minded individuals who are all striving for growth.
It makes you wonder, who are they trying to attract with this? Who is their ideal audience?
That's a great question. Because based on what we're seeing, it seems like they're casting a pretty wide net. I mean, they've mentioned short talks, inspiring interviews, even practical tips. So a little something for everyone.
Which makes sense, right? If you want to build a thriving community, you need a diverse range of voices and perspectives.
Exactly. And by offering a variety of formats, they can keep things interesting and engaging while staying true to their core message.
Which brings us back to that powerful call to action at the end. Make every conversation count.
Definitely not your typical throwaway line. It really drives home their commitment to creating something meaningful and impactful.
It's almost like a challenge, isn't it? Are you going to just passively consume this content, or are you going to actively engage and make your words count?
Right. And that, I think, is the real question here.
Yeah.
Can they actually pull this off? Can they create a space where conversations lead to real change? I guess time will tell.
Well, one thing's for sure, they're starting with a powerful intention. So for our listeners out there, I'm curious, what do you think makes a conversation truly matter? Is it the topic, the people involved, the potential for change? Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, we want to hear from you because in the end, the success of any conversation, whether it's online or offline, depends on our willingness to actively listen, engage, and, well, make our words count.
And on that note, we'll wrap up this deep dive, but the conversation doesn't have to end here.